And we're back, and we are very much set against it this day. The bastard Gauls, or whoever these filthy swine are, have elected to once again attempt to take our base back, having just captured it. I had hoped they would have launched an assault on the castle itself, but unfortunately they have not. Hopefully what will happen, I do not need this to go 4 frames a second right now, is our archers and whatever's left of our ranged units will protect us. We are technically attacking, but I don't want to attack. We are very much outnumbered, and I really don't like it. I don't like this at all, but unfortunately there is little I can do about it. We're here. Red Death will fight to the end, regardless of whether we win. If we are to lose, then we lose in glorious, you know.
We may be outnumbered as we start this battle, but think of the glory that will be ours. Fame for ages to come will be our reward. Now, make ready for this fight.
Yeah, even he realizes it. The enemy are advancing on our position, so not entirely sure how best to treat this. Because there's a lot of them. Just a crap ton. Like, the good news is we are facing low quality. Most of them, I say most of them. Most of them are low quality. Then again, most of the bastards have got swords, and I haven't got swords. I've only got spears because I'm smegging Sparta. And Spartans, for some reason, didn't think of having swords. They're dumped. I don't think I'm going to win this.
Sparta!
Well, we've got all our things ready, so do what we can. I mean, in all honesty, if we are to lose, then I will. I mean, all I need to remember next time is don't, you know, accept a treaty and leave them alone for a while, then come back. But then at least we'll have a turn or two to re-establish our strength. If we can kill his general, then oh my god, our lives will be safe. Like, our spear units will hold, or at least hold as long as they can.
Swift riders at your command.
If we can use our cavalry to our advantage, maybe. They have no cavalry of their own, so screw it. Pull the cavalry out and see if we can do something with it.
Carry spears! At the double! Follow me! Mercenaries! Spartans! Marching on a coastal levy!
Behind him.
Follow me! Complete! Citizen cavalry! Yes, Commander! Royal Spartan! Slingers!
Okay, and our archers, slingers, archers, oh boy. I think deadly arrows. Actual fact, just use loose all on the general. If you can get some shots in on the general.
Sparta! Citizen cavalry! Slingers!
What are you doing, you mentally retarded archers? Jesus Christ, were you born in a freaking rock? Yeah, how about we use our ranged capabilities and forget about them, and instead...
Our hidden units have been discovered.
No, I did not want the general. I wanted someone else. No, fuck my life. With a fucking rifle bayonet. They're just gonna charge, right?
Our general is under attack.
No, that way, you mentally retarded fuckwit. Already our guys are breaking.
Orders understood. Yes, Commander. Cowards! Understood. Orders. Citizen cavalry. Ready and waiting. Orders. At the dam for glory!
Smash into the side or rear of this guy. If we can kill him, day is ours. Actually, no, more importantly, let's knock out his archers. He can't shoot us, but we can shoot. Smash into him.
Citizen cavalry.
Advance! Royal Spartans! We await your command! Engage! Advance!
Routing, good.
Riders at the double! For glory!
Smash into the back of that mercenary Celtic.
Swift riders at your command! Riders, advance! Orders!
Right, they're breaking, good.
Riders, advance! Engage!
Smash into the back of those guys.
Spartans! Ready!
Oh, they're breaking.
Understood! Royal Spartans! Victory! By your command! Advancing! Melee cavalry!
God bless cavalry.
Citizen
Cavalry annihilate whoever retreats. For the love of Christ, do that. You break them line. You attack them. You grab. You attack and destroy. You go there. You melee. You. Right, you guys charge. You guys attack.
Citizen cavalry. Ready for orders.
Hoplites!
Right, you guys charge into that. Deal with them. You take care of the general. Cavalry, actually.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Massive wave of attack. Right, yeah.
Slingers.
Just focus on this line. Focus on this line. Redo that. Cavalry, withdraw. Commander, into the fray. You guys.
Forward!
Swing round.
Citizen cavalry.
Get him, get him, get him.
Hoplites ready!
Swing round to engage.
Yes.
General! Melee cavalry!
Citizen cavalry.
For glory!
Citizen cavalry. Citizen cavalry.
Forward! Commander!
What are you doing in the back of him?
Riders advance! Understood!
Scare the living shit out of him.
As you command! Ready!
Get out, you plebs.
Archers.
Hoplites!
Citizen cavalry.
Engage! General! Forward!
Citizen cavalry.
This could still turn evil.
Slingers. Forward. Citizen cavalry.
Charge! Your orders! Swift riders at your command! By your command!
That's it. Break 'em, break 'em, break 'em.
Sparta!
Put pressure on those pricks.
Engage! Royal Spartans! Orders understood!
Citizen cavalry.
Other
Citizen
cavalry as well.
cavalry.
Orders!
Get on the back of those guys and completely annihilate them.
Hoplites
Good
ready!
choice. Archers, withdraw.
The double!
You are no longer melee.
Quick march!
Citizen
Oh, I did not tell you to do that, you mentally retarded idiots. Fine, if you want to die, die, but it's not my fault.
An entire unit has perished.
Idiots.
General!
Get those fucking slingers. Right, they've finally broken that line. Good. Now return and break straight through and kill that general. I want his head from a post.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
The day is ours, but we need to win even more so. Right, we've got him. Thank the Emperor. Sodding cavalry, though. Where is he?
Citizen cavalry.
Right. That Oathsworn needs to die. If we don't kill the general, day isn't won. We've won the battle, miraculously, mind. But we need to kill that general.
By the gods, a final day has come at last. Brace yourselves,
Like, if he doesn't die, pointless. Come on.
Spartans! As you command. As you
Cavalry.
command.
Come on, get him.
By your command.
Citizen cavalry.
Okay, cavalry can withdraw now. Oh my god. That battle. 999 versus 2,000. We got him. Yeah, celebrate, man. That was freaking awesome. Well done. Proud of all of you. We may not have been able to kill all of them, but we certainly done more than enough damage to them to make them think twice before coming back. Or at least we've earned a small reprieve. Either way, I am proud. Red Death, once again, earns its glory.
General!
And now, of course, we gotta...
Follow me!
Now we gotta reorganize and get back to base. Oh, lag, I don't need you now. Come on, allow me to record, computer. Anyway, I will take you now back to the campaign screen. So here we are, returning from a glorious battle. And we are destroying that, as well as converting that into a shrine of Athena, which also provides public order, which is important. Populace, unfortunately, is suffering from a lack of food, though. Which is not so great. Did I ask for that? I didn't realize. If we had more money, we need to start... Okay, we might need to convert some stuff now. Russia's doing that. Sparta, how are you doing? It would annoy the populace, but we need the food. Quite a bit, in fact. Alright, are we building anything food-wise? Yes. Oh, it's already minusing the food, whereas if it was that... I said we are converting... Right, okay. Sparta needs food. Food is important. Improve the cattle pens of every place. You know, it's like we need the food. We can hold, but we need the food. You know, it's a mix of two. Right, so let's save there. So very fortuitously, we've won the battle, but unfortunately, thanks to the mod, due to patch updates, we've now in another bit of a turning of events. So what we're going to have to probably do is anticipate / make sure we don't screw anything up for a while, because yeah, probably be best. I don't know, can we get rid of... We're demolishing stuff, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Right, okay, so next turn. Okay, so our army is capable of... Hopefully, once we've demolished the thing, we can end up we hopefully can end up redoing stuff, not losing any more troops. And then, of course, we need to continue our war against the Segesta, even if those bloody Dilamenti people haven't. This war isn't easy. I'll be honest with you. I'm really hoping we can find ourselves a position very soon where we can quite happily, you know, return to a state of, you know, return. Hopefully, if we can get some bloody trade. That's the one frustrating thing about this whole endeavor, is that despite having multiple docks at the moment, we haven't got access to trade, and it's so stupid. We should have access to trade. Why we don't, I don't know. Do we have food? Pray to the Emperor we do. We do. And the enemy has been wounded. Nice. Attrition has been hit. But luckily we have now received some sabotage attempt. Good to see. Okay, so we're now finally receiving some reinforcements. Desperately needing as well. Yeah, we're going to need some slingers as well. Pagalole hoplites as well. Right, we've destroyed shit. And I can't build anything. Okay, we're going to have to build an Agoria. Agoria? Maybe. Yes, I think an Agoria. Because then we can improve with food. No, that's... I think we can keep with that for a while. Okay, Science or Traveller's Lodge? I think in order to keep the populace will be happy with this, won't we? Extra wealth. That would be happy as well. That would cause a mega amount of happiness. Extra research, though. How are we doing for construction of... Okay, 3 more turns till there. 3 more turns till there. I can actually do something here. What's that? Extra wealth from slaves, or... I think... 150 wealth. Architectural advances would be nice, so we'll hold off for that. Oh, Larissio has the same issue. No, it's the same area. Can't build anything for food. What are you? You're a well mine. You're amphiphore kiln. Not a bad idea. Kind of expensive, but extra things of that keeps the populace happy, or Traveller's Lodge. It's really hard to tell because I'm in a position where I need battle. I need food, but then at the same time, it's like I also need. There you go, famous battle as well. I need food more than anything at the moment, and we can wait a few turns. Oh, screw it, I'll put some. Okay, tell you what, Traveller's Lodge here, and then in Singduan, once we've gotten that set up, we'll then build a sort of another one, which will hopefully we'll build some kind of like mine, like, you know, a science research place. Also, can we recruit people? No, we cannot. We can only recruit one, which is really stupid. Okay, so good to see that good autumns happen in Macedonia, so that's all right. Over here, we're okay. Populace is happy. Populace is happy. They're doing okay at the moment. They're not happy, but you know. Ah, yes, more food. Irrigation ditches. Yes, please. It means they're not gonna like it, but screw it. I don't care. It's you know, they'll either have it or they'll not have it. You know, lazy battalion. I think those units who were lazy in that first battle, may have they must have redeemed themselves in the last battle, because I don't think we've got any Perkaloi pikemen anymore. So they certainly redeemed themselves in the form of a glorious death. Not exactly how I wanted to redeem them. I mean, I would have just sent them to the lazy battalion, whereupon then they might have earned some glory in another battle far from this time, perhaps to attack certain areas or whatever. But never mind. So now it's all about what we're going to do against those suggestion people. And also food, because our people need the food. Lots of cows will die these days in the next few days just to keep the populace happy. But more importantly, the Red Death over at Singduin. I was close, I will say. I'm very glad that we've been able to achieve some form of peace / stalemate. Because if the enemy are going to attack, then they're going to have to attack. They're going to either attack with a large army, but, you know, at this point we'll have a reinforced army, which will make it even easier to win. Hey, our spy is back. Call to arms. Extra recruitment. We need... Oh, they want more armies, okay. Oh, Dalios. Okay, so the...
How can I be of assistance?
Well, you can redeem yourself by not sucking and going to investigate another territory. Okay, so they're currently doing that. Pekaloi pikemen. I suppose we could raise an army. Just need to think about what we would do. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good for it. Raise army. Can actually, if we back out of that, if we raise an army of other people, raise. Oh, they won't be on horseback. That's so stupid. In Rome Total War, they had them. Rome Total War. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much for the money.
At your command.
I can't really take anything. I can't really command anything wise. I mean, how many more turns will it take?
Commander.
3 turns. Okay, so
Ready for orders.
we can save them. Harpy claws. Okay. So that's all my army quotas fill. Hellenistic polis. Okay, so he's a completely new guy.
Ready for battle.
And once these guys are fully retrained and re-equipped, I might send some reinforcements in the form of defenders of Larissa. I might send... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Defenders of Larissa have already got some pikemen, and they can just transfer to defend this region already. And then I'll send these guys down to the sort of safer region, whereupon they can recruit perhaps slightly better better infantry. Not a bad idea at all. I might just do that now. Right, you guys.
Ready for battle.
Can I arrive at your base? I think so. No, we can't. We're just out of range.
Call this a garrison.
The same, isn't it? Yeah.
To your duties,
Well,
men.
we can still do stuff. Okay, you guys are getting the supplies.
At your
Boom.
command.
And we can now re-recruit Spartan hoplites. Great. So we still have 4 Spartan hoplites. We've gotten skirmishers as well. Cavalry, we could do some more cavalry. Perkaloi spears. That should be pretty good enough. You guys can watch
Call
that.
this a garrison.
And these guys are going to get trained. You need some troops as well. This fleet needs something. The fleet is completely wasted. So stupid. I just want trade. Damn it. Right, Sparta. Right, okay, so... Save. Thank you. Right. Enter. Okay, so the barbarian horde is readying themselves once more, but...
Let all men fear me.
Hoorah, my commander, or my champion has made it himself even more trainee, so awesome. So yeah, once we've gotten ourselves some troops over at Singduin, I'll send this army down south to equip himself with some troops. I'm just going to give him some Perkaloi pikes and spears and just, you know, something to watch the base. And then I'll send the Red Death up towards Segesta to finish off the conflict. And possibly at the point of that, finish the episode. So, extra one, because, you know, I love you guys. That's a very long name. Very long indeed. I can just imagine that at the pub. Hello. What are you doing? Okay, so they mean to prepare for another assault. Okay. Well, if they're going to go for it, by all means, just note. Oh, really? Is it Nikon? It's the poor bastard who started up as well. Oh, hello.
My wits and words are yours.
Good. Yes, more money we could do with. Quartermaster report, or cav for citizen cavalry. Signum, we have just teetered on the edge of having no food, though one more turn in both Sparta and Larissa, and we'll got ourselves that. So in Signum, time to put some effort into researching and getting our stuff done faster. Commanding this guy. Military engineer, training. Can we have training? Zeal, assassination, show of force. Not bad. I think we can get one. Yeah, one at the moment, and then we'll get him to do something else.
Ready for battle.
Are they doing something? Okay. Weird. You, in there. You,
Ready for battle.
flee.
Hunger for battle.
You... How many more turns do we have? 16. How big is the army there? The Blades are returning with a new general, and the Warmongers have even... oh, hello. Right, they are in the very weird position of having a miraculous sum of money, and they are... What's their range, anyway? They're fortifying themselves. Okay, very bizarre.
We hunger for battle.
I will just send my guys over to prepare.
Ready for battle.
I need you to assassinate that asshole. 47... 57. Okay, I'll take that.
Must die.
Yeah! That's all we need to see.
It is done.
Okay, so the enemy may be preparing for an assault. We are still training. And a couple more turns, so hopefully we'll be able to... Right. You, currently on his way. Lazy Battalion are watching... No, Defenders of Larissa are there. Lazy Battalion are over here with their fancy hands hoplites. One more turn till that's out, so we got all food we're going to need. And then fingers crossed. I don't know. We're coming up close to the end of the episode, so we may need to end the episode perhaps after this turn just to see what may happen. And then... So, end of turn. Also, we've got ourselves an extra technological advantage as well, which is good. It's very nice to see. And also, I've just noticed our territory has become, instead of being barbarian, it's now very much civilized, which is very pleasant. I'll send my spy up once more in case they attempt something. 2 armies of nearly 20 units is going to be quite a bit, even for the Red Death. So, possibly recruiting some more Perkaloy spears for the sake of it. But then again, we also have them. But every turn they're being trained by my champion, and better still, Red Death also has a number of advantages by its commander. So, and also better still, worst case scenario, the defenders of Larissa will be able to hold on at Singleton. We hope. Technological advantage has been reached. A military settlement, which means we get more money. And fertility got agree for the time she left. Huh. Right. What does this do? It will actually help out a lot, because our people then will be happy and they won't shut up about it for a change. And also, we'll get some wealth from... what's this? For whom? Areas. Center pool. Unseasonable, dry winter, and we now have food. Praise the Emperor and strike down his foes. We are lucky.
Call this a garrison?
Boom. Right. Yeah, food, wealth. Is that tariff? That's trade. We need extra livestock. I think food is going to be kind of important at the moment. Okay, spy, head up north. It is now winter, which means if the enemy enter our turf, they're going to pay a pretty heavy price. And they are all defending the region,
We hunger
which
for
is
battle.
bizarre. But at least it means now we have a chance to, recuperate. Actually, also, let's keep our guys just inside the border so I can actually retrain some decent units. Mercenary, veteran, hoplite. So one. I think we're alright for those guys. We need some percoloid pikes, though, or spears.
We need good fighters.
Why have they suffered a penalty? Oh shit! No, I didn't mean not to do that. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, two of these guys should... not pikemen, just spears. Yeah. So one... So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be alright. Let's sling in some javelin men as well, because why not? Actually, no, let's just keep
Ready
them
for
there.
orders.
You guys,
We
actually,
hunger for battle.
you guys could do with some
Are
spears.
you ready to serve?
And you guys could do with a couple of slingers. Boom! You have an army. Congratulations. Down south. Guessing we have the same issue. Livestock. Oh no, we're currently working on that at the moment. So next turn, hopefully we'll be able to sort that out. We got one more turn till they're gone, so that means we'll have even more food, which is a small blessing. So that should be good. Alright, well, okay. We'll make one last end turn thing, and we'll end it on that. So, thank you very much for watching this, guys. It's been interesting. We had 2 battles. First of which was capturing the settlement of Singdun, and then all of a sudden it looked like the enemy were going to recapture it within less than a turn. So that was fun. We were able to hold our own and defeat the Slavic Sons of Whores. Technically, they're from Russia, I guess. No, I don't think they are. No, they're kind of Russia. They're sort of more Balkan-y, I suppose. We're like high up in Greece, possibly in Ukraine. I don't know. No, Ukraine's no, we're not. I think we're kind of near Russia. I'll kind of say near Russia. So either way, we have defeated the barbarians and have held on to our ground very nicely. And in the next episode, next episode we're going to be seeing another battle as they try once again to have a go in our turf. Though they've rather foolishly sent one army in against 2. So next episode, guys, you're going to see a Roman enemy army. They're really loving their agents, aren't they? It's him. War has been declared. Of course. Well, at least they're returning to the battle again, so at least now we've got... Right, okay, so... There you go, guys. Ready for the battle. And, yeah, cool. Right, well... We've kind of returned to a bit of a normal stage with the food.
We hunger for battle.
yeah, they're all good. So, thank you very much for watching these, guys. If you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. If you yourself are a YouTuber, a Total War player, or a Total War player who does YouTube, if there's anything I could do to improve my performance, commentary, or anything that makes the next episode even better than before, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. This is Crap Hunter signing out. I'll catch you next time.